Hi again, everybody. Perfect Storm Trading here. It is Sunday, 26th of September, 2021. Here's the Astro Excel chart. Let's take a look at the week ahead, and I'm going to go over some of the key points, the key timing points during the week. So, what we're looking at here's the 26th, the start of the 26th, right here at 1800 when the market comes back into play tonight. And what we have here is in yesterday's video, I mentioned that we were anticipating a high on the 26 in the S&P for a daily bar swing timer. So the most likely spot for that high, as I explained in yesterday, was in this time block right here around 3:45 a.m. So you can check back for more detail on that. Check back to that video. I'm not going to go through that again here, but walking through the general trend for the week then, after we make that peak, following the green line heads down and the blue line spikes to a low right about 16:30 on the 27th, so Monday after the close. Both lines trek back up. Green line peaks out around 3 a.m. on the 28th. And then we go into this sideways period here, almost all the way through the 28th, where the green line is sandwiched between 0 and 10, and the blue line is sandwiched there too. So those blue line bumps will be significant. And then we're going to look at the Cosmo too. We'll come back to that. As we break out of that zone, we have upward pressure into the 29th till the afternoon around the 1330 area. Then we're down into the 30th where we bottom at 1505. You can see the blue line is inverted to there, so that could be either direction. We move up until early on the 1st, down till about 10:14 in that morning, and then up to the close Friday. Backing up again to the beginning of the chart, I put these blue vertical lines in for some key timing points. As I mentioned, the first one has to do with the video from yesterday. Then as we have this downward pressure, we have a significant peak on the Cosmo 9 chart, so that's going to be an important turning point Monday morning at about 8:30 a.m. That's a time that you want to really be looking at. And then we have this significant blue line bottom at the minus 20 area here, and that's going to be a significant pivot point. Then we come to here, we have a peak on the blue line and a peak on the Cosmo 9 early in the morning on the 28th. That's around 140 area. The next significant Cosmo 9 bump coincides with the little low in the chop zone on the 28th at about 8:52. Then the blue line spikes down to a minus 20 low again on the 28th in the evening at about 21:43, 21:48 area. And then the blue line's up to a spike high, which is coincident with the Cosmo 9 on the 29th at 8:12 a.m. Then we've got the peak on the green line, a peak on the Cosmo, 14:04 on the 29th. Then we've got this blue line spike peak in the middle of the green line trending down. That's 1935 area on the 29th. We've got a blue line spike peak again where the trend realigns at 4:23 a.m. on the 30th. So when that comes together there, we should see some downward pressure. And then we come to a spike low on the blue line. It's another spike to the minus 20 area. These are always going to be significant pivot points. That's about 1047. Then we've got this Cosmo 9 spike near the area, the blue line spike high. And then that Cosmo peak syncs up at the end of that period. So that's going to kind of give you a window between about 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. on the 1st. That's an important area to watch. And then we come to this important Cosmo 9 spike. It's the biggest spike of the week. It's actually exceeds the 150 area, which you don't see too often. So that's going to be significant. And then we've got a blue line spike low to the minus 20 area again right behind that. So those times are going to be on Friday, about 8:27 a.m. in the morning, and then the next one comes a little bit after 10. So those are key areas to watch for significant intraday pivots. These are the type of pivots that are going to give you the bigger swings during those days where you might want to put on SPY or ES option trade for a day trade. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll be back again on Monday. We'll take a look at what the individual days look like each day this week then. So we'll see you again Monday morning.